New Year's Eve, a night of celebration, noise, and chaos in the city, but not for me. This year I escaped the distractions, trading fireworks for solitude, and the buzz of crowds for the whisper of water.
I am so scared. I've come this far. I can't just turn around, do hard things, right?
I was bound for Cascada Apote, a lesser-known waterfall tucked into Bolivia's wilderness, a place so hidden, even the locals seemed puzzled when I asked about it. They sent me to Cascadas PUC the last time I tried to get here. I'll drop a link to that video in the description in case you're interested. I found it on a map, but the journey was anything but straightforward. The trail faded into the riverbed, forcing me to improvise. Signs of human presence were rare, just the way I like it. The solitude gave me space to reflect and recharge, though the terrain demanded all of my focus. I became fascinated with the rocks beneath my feet, gleaming white quartz, veins of carbon, and layers of striated stone that seemed to tell their own story of time.
Remember what I said about those cool rocks? That would be a perfect rock for Palo Santo in my apartment. Right now I just have it in a bowl, a serving bowl. Is it too heavy to carry home? This place is famous for its fossils.
As a solo female hiker, safety is always on my mind. While I seek solitude in places like this, I'm never complacent about my surroundings. Situational awareness is essential, not just in the wilderness, but everywhere. A few weeks ago in La Cancha, Cochabamba's bustling marketplace, I had a sobering reminder of this. A man followed me and tried to get onto the bus heading to my home. Thankfully, I noticed him in time, stayed calm, and the bus driver was sensible to demand payment before taking off. If you want to see the footage, I'll put the link in the description. Out here, the risks are different, but the same principles apply. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and always have a plan. For this hike, I made sure to let someone know where I was going and when I was going to be back. Solo adventures are empowering, but preparation and vigilance make them possible. With those precautions in mind, I could focus on the journey, embracing the challenges and the peace of this remote trail. By the time I reached my campsite, exhaustion overtook me.
That's where I'm going to be sleeping.
There was no fire, no grand countdown. The new year didn't need my help getting here. At 9 p.m., I was already asleep under a sky full of stars.
Salud. Actually, I am trying something. I am using different settings on my camera. So I'm using a Samsung S24 Ultra, and I'm using it in Pro Video. Normally I shoot everything on video mode on my S24 Ultra. That's the only camera I have. I have no external mics, and it's probably showing right now because of the wind, or when I was just far away from the camera. I have zero other equipment. I have a little tripod that I bought here in Bolivia, but I'm not even using it. Obviously, I'm holding the phone right now. Hopefully I can hold it steady, and with the technology that the S24 Ultra has, it's not shaky. But let me know how the video quality is, because I'm trying the Pro Video mode on my S24 Ultra, and I'm not so sure I know how to use this. I know it will take fantastic photos, fantastic video, but I'm not so sure I know how to use this. So please let me know, and please try and watch this on your TV so that you get a better picture. Sit down with some popcorn or some tea and tell me what you think. I think that's a condor right there. That's pretty sweet. There's two of them. I'll just let that sit. This is my New Year's Eve dinner. Oh God, I got a hair in it. Oh jeez. All right, there we go. Minus the hair. I've got mashed potatoes with cranberries because it's gourmet, because it's New Year's Eve. And then I have some Van Camp's tuna with olive oil, and I'm gonna mix the two together. And this is my New Year's dinner. Sometimes your dinner doesn't always look right. Is that the right thing to say? Sometimes dinner doesn't always look appealing when you're camping far, far from civilization. But for me, the reward is so worth it. I think I have some spices in my bag here. Don't tell me I forgot. Oh no, I brought them. See, they're just spices that I got from another vendor in Cochabamba. I don't recall where I got them from. Oh yes, it was the pizza place on Avenida America. Can I remember its name? I can't. I'll put it down below. So I'll add some peppers, ají. Oh yeah, yum, cayenne pepper. And I add some oregano. Not too much. Oh yeah. A little bit of both. Just to spice it a little bit. I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, that's not bad, hey? Not bad. New Year's Eve, Happy New Year. The tuna does not really go in here. So next time, I think I will add some turkey instead of tuna. The cranberries go with tuna, I thought, because I have a favorite salad that I make with tuna and cranberries, but it doesn't have mashed potatoes in it. So next time, I'll bring turkey, cranberries, mashed potatoes, and maybe some sage. It's Happy New Year. It's January 1. Oh man, I didn't sleep very good last night. I kept worrying that I'm in this bed, the riverbed, and I wasn't high enough in case a rock let go up there or if it started raining. And so I didn't sleep very good. I went to bed like really early, especially for New Year's Eve, really early. I'm pathetic. When you get over 50, you just do stuff like that. It doesn't matter that it's 8 o'clock. You go to sleep if you want to, and that's okay. I hope. It's about 7 o'clock now, and the birds are trying to wake me up. They're telling me there's stuff happening outside. There's a world to see. Come on, let's go. And so I guess I better get up and make my breakfast and pack up and then go see that waterfall and maybe see those condors again today and find out where I'm going to stay tonight.
In the morning, I was greeted by unexpected companions.
Wow, the color on him is unbelievable. There are actually two.
Two green tree frogs and Bolivian stink bugs. Their presence felt like a gentle welcome to the new year. I couldn't help but be reminded of the story The Frog Prince. I packed up, feeling renewed, and set off for the final push to Cascada Apote.
I don't know why all the cacti look as if they're waving to me. Alright, I'm all packed up, ready to head off. I've got my campsite all cleaned up. I have a special treat. Last night I didn't have a fire. I was just so tired. I haven't been feeling 100% lately. So I just got really tired and I went to sleep, really. And it could have been some of that Café de Cognac. But either way, I was wiped. So I fell asleep. But I've got a special treat for you guys later tonight. So hold me accountable for that. I have to have a fire tonight because I have a special treat for you. So, according to my map, it's only 1K more to the waterfall. What a treat it is starting out this morning on a beautiful hike. It's a beautiful morning, New Year's Day, 2025, and I get to start my year like this with you.
Along the way, I spotted something shiny on the trail. For a moment, I wondered, was this a person guarding some treasure?
That is weird. Can you see that? I think it's a nylon or whatever you call those balloons over there. At first I thought it was a person, but it looks more like it's floating, I think. It's very shiny. Let's go check it out. It's a New Year's balloon. There you go, folks. That's the balloon I saw. It's a dinosaur. So I found a dinosaur on my hike in the Andes.
I freed it and carried it with me as a strange little souvenir. The final stretch to the waterfall was grueling. I measured my progress in meters. There were moments when I questioned whether it was worth it.
It looks like at one point there was a dam here. There's another one up a little bit ahead of me as well. And that is the trail I'm going to have to take back. Just to the left of that, you can see there's a little path. It leads up there somewhere. And that's where I'm going to go back. And I'm going to take the ridge back. I think it'll be easier than the river. That was tough. I mean, I've only covered, 700 meters this morning in 2 hours. It's all the way up. It's you're mountaineering basically, and you're trying to navigate your way. There's no path. So I'll try the mountain ridge on the way back, and hopefully it'll be a nicer trail. Look at this, guys. This is why I'm a little unsure of my feet. The cliff just breaks off. So I really got to be careful. Oh, guys, my map says I have 120 meters left to the waterfall. But look at it. Where am I even going? I'm beginning to wonder, is this really worth it? I'm gonna leave my pack here, but I'm gonna try it. I've come this far. I can't just turn around, do hard things, right? Let's go. I'm not going that way. I can't climb up there. Pretty sure I can't. Not without grippy or shoes. I can't get up there. Let's see. I'm back. If I can hop onto there, I'm up, I think. It's a big jump though. It's at least my height. Well, it's up to my chest. Look at the view. Let's see. Why did I not think I could do this here? This way. Oh yeah, the green is slippery. I knew that from before. I'm just gonna get wet. I did it. I climbed up. I didn't fall. I got 68 more meters. I just climbed up there. I don't know how, and don't ask me how I'm going to get down. I think the other side might be way easier. I'll try that, getting down. But I'm 40 meters away. 40 meters. Let's go. 30 meters. I don't even know how this rock is attached to the other one, and I don't want to step on this one because it doesn't even look attached. I am so scared. I can see the waterfall from here. This might be where I turn back. I saw it. Was it worth it? Let me show you. I've seen better.
I'll be honest, Cascada Apote was disappointing. I've seen much better, but sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Okay, this is freaking me out here. This is the rock I wasn't going to step on. This looks like it's going to like slide off at any minute. And then I have this huge slab to climb up there, and then I don't know where. Get to that, little waterfall. But this is why I'm scared. I'm standing on this rock and it's just kind of attached. I have no idea how. And I had to get down. I have to get down here. Oh my God, see? Oh God. Ooh. Okay, I'm off. See what it's attached to? Like, it's leaning on one. I have no idea how it's even standing still there. I don't know how I'm standing here on this. It's kind of tricky. Now, how am I getting down? I'm gonna try going. I'll try going to the other side. Maybe I'll get a better view of the waterfall from there too. There's another little one up there. Sorry, it's shaky. I'm not really looking at the camera. I'm looking at where I'm going. Is this a petroglyph or what? A fossil? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go to the other side. Ay, ay, ay. It's really steep. I'm just taking it slow and I hope I don't slip because it's down. It's straight down. I fall into the water, I guess. Probably hit my head in the rock. But I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I trust that one. I'm just gonna jump over to here. Easy peasy. And then, how did I think I was getting down? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a little bit better view of the waterfall. Let me show you. A little bit better view. I still say not worth it. No, that was a hard climb. I mean, look. Can you see the town way down there? So I had to climb all that way. Not worth it for that little waterfall. Sorry, Apote, Cascada Apote, but no, it's not worth it. The other one I went to the other day was Gemelas Pusi, but this one is actually named Cascada Apote. They're both in the region Apote, but I would definitely recommend going to the Cascada Gemelas Pusi over this one. One more video before I head down. And I think I found my spot for the night. I kind of came upon a cliff, but down below it looks like a pretty decent spot. It's sheltered. It's semi-flat. Where it's not damp, there's a lot of rocks. Maybe I could even pitch my tent on a rock. I don't know. I'll check it out. That site, it's, other than being inaccessible, really, it's a little damp. It's very small. And no, this rock would not be suitable to camp on. It's just hanging there. I'm gonna carry on up to the top. I'll fill my water up here. It won't be enough for tonight and tomorrow, will it? I need about, how much do I need for, I just need for tea tonight because I don't have mashed potatoes, and I'll need about 400 mils for my birdseed breakfast and my coffee tomorrow morning. So I have the one, what is it, a 750? That should be enough. And I'll just make sure I drink enough water from the stream before I go up. But I want to see those condors again. That would be super cool if I'm up on the cliff and I can see them better. Alright, one adventure completed. Now I'm off to the next. Go find that summit, or the cliff top at least. And just like that, I'm way up above the river now. And I would not want to be falling down off this cliff. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it carefully and go slow, and hopefully I can find a spot to camp for tonight. If not, I guess I just go back to Cochabamba if the buses are running. If they're not running, I walk. I'm not sure. I don't have a plan B yet. I hope I can just camp in the mountains here. That's what I'm hoping. Well, this part of the trek is all about the flowers, I guess. I don't know what kind of berries these are. Oops. Oh, they're not really a berry. They're all dried up. It's just a seed inside there. I don't know what those ones are, and I wish they were looking at us, but I'm sure they're pretty. Oh yeah, that's what they are. A white mandevilla. They're pink before they open, and then they turn white. And that's what's attracting the hummingbirds here. I saw a beautiful green hummingbird with a long, long tail this morning. I didn't get him on camera. He's fast, but I bet you they're after the mandevillas. That's him.
Taking the mountain trail back, I searched for a spot to camp for one more night. A shady grove of eucalyptus looked promising, but the cliffs were far too steep. Reluctantly, I decided to head back to town.
Not looking promising for a campsite. The whole trail is like this. There is a cliff on this side of me, and the top half of the cliff there, down there is the river. And there's nowhere to camp. It's absolutely just a path. And it's hot out. When I'm not in the shade, it's really hot today. It's probably 33 Celsius, no wind. So it's really cooking. This is a sun hoodie, if you're wondering. Oh, and if you're wondering, the dinosaur, I didn't get rid of it. It's in my bag. It just got really cumbersome when I was trying to climb up that cliff to the waterfall. I was afraid that it was going to snag and hurt myself because of the dinosaur. So I put it in my bag, and I'll throw it in the trash when I get to Cochabamba.
Bye, dinosaur. It was fun hiking with you.
No sooner than I said that I came across this beautiful grove of eucalyptus trees, but there's still really no place to set up a camp here. It's just a path, and I'm not even going up to the ridge. So I doubt I would be able to see the condors anyway. But if I find a camping spot, I'm going to take it. This right here would not be a good spot. It's just, well, number one, it's too small. Number two, it's a water flow. So it would just drain all the way down to there, probably down to the river. The stillness here, though, hey? Ah, this is interesting. I recognize these spots. So right down there is where I camped last night, in that little grove of trees. That little Y down here is my log I was going to have a fire with, but I didn't. And then that over there is the little cave that I climbed into and considered going there in the middle of the night when it was going to rain. And then way over there, way over there, is the waterfall. Like, you can't see it, but gosh, it's way over there. It's past that area here with all the barren bank. That's the really tough scramble that I had to do right there. And then it's just around the corner right here. That's where the waterfall is. That's how far we've come.
I wanted to share a fire starting trick with you, but it will have to wait for another adventure. I'll link it in the description when it's ready. Instead, I treated myself to a New Year's dinner at a restaurant I'd been meaning to try, Compitos Diaz, serving specialties from Bolivia's Tarija region. Grilled meats, traditional potatoes, and cholo corn were the perfect end to my solitary celebration. So, what's the moral of this story? It's not about chasing perfection, it's about the adventure, the unexpected surprises, and the strength we find when we embrace the unknown. Here's to a new year filled with more trails, more questions, and more discoveries, no matter how small. Happy trekking, and I'll see you in the next adventure.